Story time about the first time I realized power of prayer. Several years ago, I was working as a culinary teacher at a school. I was teaching culinary arts. I overall enjoyed my job, but the downside of the job is the kids stayed fighting. They literally were fighting every single day. Every single day we would have to say code such and such and such is fighting. You know what I mean? So I just kind of was getting fed up with the fact that I was doing a lot more behavior management than I was actually teaching culinary. I mean, I was there to teach them kids how to cook, but I was there breaking up fights. Wait, I digress. One of these days, we take the kids on a field trip and the kids get to fighting on the field trip, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I cannot deal with this job. These kids keep freaking fighting. We can barely cook because they fighting like, I mean, they is fighting. We go on the field trip, the kids get to fight. So the fight is really bad. Like, he bumped them, you know what I mean? It was two boys, but one of the boys bumped the other boy. It was bad. It was a clear winner. I'm not even gonna lie. But I just knew in culinary, on that next day, that it was gonna be some problems because we were able to separate them that day. You know, the next day was coming. We had culinary in the AM. I knew when they got in my class and they saw each other, when I see you, you see me, we see each other, hands was gonna be thrown because I think Boom was a little bit embarrassed, and I would have been too. They get to class, they get to culinary the next day, and I say, you know what, Laura, I'm not gonna let these kids ruin my day. So I say, you know what, Lord, in the name of Jesus, I come against the spirit of all the spirits that's trying to interrupt in my classroom. I literally walked around my classroom. I started praying. I'm like, Lord, in the name of Jesus, I just ask you for peace. I ask you that these kids will reach some form of truce. They will be able to come together in love, one love. Don't do that hand signal. You know that Cam Newton be doing. But no, I'm like, Lord, I really do want these kids to have a good day. And I'm about tired of them fighting. But anyway, they get to my class early in the morning. First period, they open the door. Tell me why the kids that had got to bumping gave each other a hug. And the one kid who was the WWE Real SmackDown, he goes to the other kid and said, man, I apologize and I am sorry. You can't tell me that prayer don't work. You literally cannot tell me that prayer don't work. I had to set the atmosphere in my classroom because they was going to get to fighting in my class if I had not. I promise you.